Give me the hair! Give me the hair! All right, bandits. Hands behind your back.
To show your grandchildren. A duchess, no less. And all for a few centimes.
Monsieur de Paris!
Yo. Come on! Executioner. The remains of the deceased are property of the Revolutionary Tribunal. I hold you personally at risk for the disposition. Default. You'll forfeit your head.
Quite the aristocrat lover, aren't you, my little toy soldier?
Get out of my way.
You've cost me more than a few francs. Make amends. I'll tell this crowd there's a suspected royalist officer among them. They'll tear you apart with their own hands. Pluck out your eyes. Raise your head in a panic. You've done it before. Less cause.
Get out of my way.
I could kill you.
Yes? Your hand shakes. You afraid of me? Because if not, you should be. For the last time.
Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now, and at the hour of our death. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now. No!
Mama? I'm afraid.
My baby.
The following prisoners will come forward for punishment.
Look, Mama.
Citizen
They're coming.
formerly the Duke of Rohan.
Citizeness Josephine de Beauharnais.
The former Monsieur, the Count Roger de Marville.
You're on tomorrow's list.
Diego,
You wanted to know.
please help me.
I can do nothing.
Keep quiet. Go.
What crime has that child committed?
She suckled at the breast of an aristocratic mother. The order comes directly from Citizen Robespierre.
Please, I beg you. Not for me, but for them, for my children. Their father was executed today. After tomorrow, they will have no one. You are a good man. You still have a heart.
And a head to lose.
Please. Help me. I will give you anything I can.
The colonnade in the courtyard tonight.
We're advised to be brief. Robespierre is a busy man. The revolution is his life. And ours. A word of caution. He is the master of the fancied sleight. Careful.
Yes, he has, but he's not in favor of annexing the territory anymore.
Citizen Bonaparte.
Citizen Barras' reports on your military abilities are very impressive. Especially your victory over the English at Toulon Harbor. Imagination, daring, skill. He's very young and short.
He's Corsican.
Robespierre needs officers who are skilled, daring, loyal. You are fortunate to have been brought to Robespierre's attention. Blessed, one might say, though we are not given to religious metaphor, despite those who see Robespierre as a god. There is an uprising in the Vendée. It must be put down. The command would rate a general officer. Well?
No.
You refuse Robespierre? And all you have to say is no?
I was advised to be brief.
You were represented as a supporter of the government.
I am a soldier.
There can be only one explanation for your refusal. It is personal. Robespierre must accept this. He must take your rejection personally. Good day, Citizen Bonaparte. Corsican.
You're ambitious. You want an army to command. He offers it to you, and you throw it back in his face.
Citizen Robespierre is no longer stable.
He is eccentric, perhaps.
Insane. He thinks he's the Almighty.
In matters of life and death, he is.
Yes. But he won't stop killing until he has killed everyone, including, I'm sure, the executioner. Or someone has killed him.
You're very bold.
No. I'm a realist.
Who?
Citizen Bonaparte, you're under arrest.
Sir.
Adieu.
Citizeness, we haven't much time.
My friend, Therese de Fontenay, is also a prisoner here. She has contacts with people on the outside, people who can help my children. I must see her. I need one more day.
Warrants for the condemned will be handed out in the morning.
Oh, plead illness. Leave for the day. Take my papers with you. I know you're revolution, citizen. It will not budge without its paperwork.
The documents will be redrawn.
Yes, but I will have the day. I will have the night. I have nothing to give you. myself. Do you want me?
Yes.
Here. Now?
Tomorrow night, here. At this hour.
Please help me. I'll do my best, but it may be too late. Those that could help are now frightened for themselves.
Alexander should have sent those children to England while there was still time.
He always thought that the revolution would make an exception in his case. He was a fool.
Look, and there he is, the fool. Alexander de Beauharnais himself. It's bad luck.
He was the worst husband nature ever allowed. Our marriage began with a rage because I didn't know how to spell. It ended with him leaving me for his mistress. He was a heart sickness.
He even propositioned me once.
Successfully, I'm sure. But he was attractive. Damn him. And myself for ever having loved him. I was a bigger fool than he was. Never again, dearest, never.
Look, the sun. Now that's good luck.
Yes.
What is it?
Arrest him!
Citizeness,
I was on my way to see you.
were you?
Yes, believe me.
There is no need for our meeting, Citizeness.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Robespierre has been arrested for crimes against the revolution. Barras has taken over the government. The executions will cease immediately. Terror has ended.
Cell 23, prisoner Bonaparte.
Napoleon. Have you brought a firing squad?
Oh, you're free. Barras has convinced the other members of the new government that you're innocent. He sent me to bring you to Paris. He wants you to command his troops.
Already there is talk of insurrection. A royalist plot to regain power and betray the revolution.
Nothing personal, citizen. Nothing personal. On either side.
we going to live, Mama?
I don't know, darling.
I don't care as long as we don't have to stay here. I hate this place.
You must never think of it again as long as you live. And you, Eugene, you must never forget it.
Thank you, Citizen Barra. Thank you. God bless you.
Therese, please. My dear, I am a politician. It is my duty to accept gratitude.
You must meet my friend. She's perfect for you. And she's destitute. Look, she's homeless, she's unattached, and she is adorable.
And that means that you wish to be rid of me, doesn't it?
No. It means I wish to share you. Look, there she is. Josephine.
Therese.
This is my dear Paul Barra, Josephine de Beauharnais.
Enchanted.
Tell you, Barra is the head of our new government. Be nice to him.
Are you really homeless?
Did Therese tell you?
Yes. And unattached?
Yes.
So am I, it would seem. But one mustn't take these things too seriously, don't you agree?
Well, I am by nature agreeable, citizen.
You are adorable. I have a house in the Rue Chanterelle. I don't reside there. The government has put certain apartments at my disposal closer to my official duties. Until such time as you find quarters more suitable to your liking, would you accept my hospitality as well as a certain measure of my companionship? The musket fire near the Tuileries Palace. It's very annoying. It's also a good distance from the Rue Chanterelle. In any case, we're on the winning side.
Will you stay on the winning side, Citizen Barra?
Whichever side that may be, Citizeness Beauharnais.
However, I have found a brave officer to take command of the Palace Guard, and by tonight, he will defeat our royalist enemies.
Look, Marchand, they can't touch him.
I'll only be a moment, lady.
Are we losing the battle?
My carriage.
Waiting. Your guests?
No need to alarm them.
Citizen Barra?
You're alive. Thank God.
Yes, the enemy is on the run.
Victory?
Victory.
I was concerned for my guests. Therese! Josephine! We have won! We found the soldier, General Bonaparte. A bottle of our best wine. A toast to the revolution! I shall instruct the War Department to authorize your commission immediately. A general in command of an army with a mission. Did you hear me, General?
It's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
Citizeness Bornay? She is as agreeable and charming as she is lovely. Come meet her.
No, I'm filthy.
Of course.
Perhaps another time.
Another time, then.
And where's your winning general?
Unfortunately, General Bonaparte has been wounded.
Seriously?
Mortally, I'm afraid.
Oh, dear.
By a single glimpse of our Josephine.
Napoleon says he's been made a general. He's been put in command of an army.
There aren't enough strawberries for everyone.
Louis, Jérôme.
The birds ate most of the berries.
You ate the rest.
Oof, I hate you.
Stop it, both of you.
And they're in bivouac awaiting orders to march.
What is it?
And Napoleon wants me to go to Paris as soon as possible.
Your brother has been made a great general.
Just a general, Mama.
Why does he want Joseph to go to Paris?
Perhaps he wants my counsel, Louis.
But Lucien's already in Paris.
Louis, I am the eldest brother in this family.
I always forget that.
Damn it!
Joseph! Louis.
What is it, Mama?
Your brother has been made a general. Kill the rooster. We're going to celebrate.
A general? Will I have a horse?
The rooster! Now, this is a time to rejoice. At last, good fortune has come to us. Napoleon will make it so. That is his destiny.
Mama.
It is so, Joseph. I have known that from the moment he was conceived in my womb.
Yes.
An order has been posted. All citizens must surrender their arms.
What have you for us? A cannon.
My sword.
This is an officer's saber. Where did you get this?
Corporal.
Sir, the boy's surrendering his weapon. He says it's his.
It's my father's. He was killed. It's mine now.
It's English steel. It's the best.
I thought it might be stolen. A boy that size couldn't even draw such a weapon.
Perhaps he can. Come. Go ahead, try. Do you remember Alexander the Great? How did he untie the Gordian knot?
He cut it.
Well, don't take the sword from the scabbard, take the scabbard from the sword.
My father's name was Alexander.
Oh.
Alexander de Beauharnais. I'm going to be a soldier too. When I'm old enough.
Will you keep it? You'll need it. When you're old enough. Du Beauharnais? No, whenever you come up on the border, you're not just remember Alexander.
Yes, sir. Gordian knot. Do you understand, Mama? General Bonaparte said I could come to his headquarters any time I wished.
I understand too well. This man is encouraging you to be a soldier. I don't want you to be a soldier.
Please, Mama.
I want you alive. That's a better trick. A good mind to call on your General Bonaparte and set him straight about your future.
No, Mama, please.
Madame? Citizen Barras has arrived.
Why does he come here?
It is his house.
We live here.
Only because he lets us.
You love him?
I love only two people in this whole world. You and your sister.
Do you like him?
Enough. And so do you.
He would never make a soldier.
Be about your books. General Bonaparte. I am Josephine de Beauharnais.
Oh.
I wish to thank you for returning my son's sword.
Oh, well, you're welcome.
Though I confess, I do not wish to see him encouraged to pursue a military career.
Ah.
I can see you are occupied.
Yes,
Perhaps we shall meet again.
When?
Is there something wrong with your hand?
It's shaking uncontrollably. I'm in love with you. You know, I fell in love with you. First time I saw you.
You mustn't.
Tell it to my heart.
Tell your heart. I have been in love before. Only a fool makes the same mistake twice. Anyway, you can't be in love with me. You don't know anything about me.
Oh, no. You are Creole. You were born on the island of Martinique, an aristocrat. Huh? Yes, you came to France at 15 to marry the distant cousin to Beauharnais. You have 2 children, that boy, Eugene, and a girl, Hortense. She's aged 10, no? No, you are reputed to be as charming and agreeable as you are. You are lovely. You are obviously of the sensual nature, which is the legacy, no doubt, of your Creole blood. I understand these things. You know, I am island bred myself. You're over generous. No, you were condemned to the guillotine for trying to help aristocratic friends of all stripes, in particular your former husband. And you are superstitious, I know, because you believe in tarot cards.
How do you know all this about me?
I made a study of you.
Did your barracks room gossip tell you the secrets of my toilette? The exact location of my beauty marks? And the frequency of my sexual encounters?
I'm afraid you are displeased.
Did they tell you, too, that I don't know how to spell?
Worse than displeased. I see clearly you are angry.
I feel as if I have been stripped naked and stood before a tribunal of one. Have I been found guilty or innocent? May it please the court. What is my sentence?
Oh, I have offended, madam. Truly, I am truly sorry. Please, forgive me.
No. Good day, General. The dress is perfect. Is the material? It's the petal of living roses from the garden.
Our guests.
She's dressing, Bara.
That's better. But a bit chilly. Do you like it?
Extraordinary.
Oh, thank you.
She has nothing underneath.
Shocking. General Bonaparte will be pleased.
General Bonaparte? You didn't tell me you were going to invite him.
Need I?
I would prefer to choose my own conquests, Bara.
You've seriously affected him, my dear. He obviously desires a liaison with you.
Demands, it would seem.
If you like.
General Bonaparte. May I introduce myself?
Citizen Talleyrand.
Have we met?
I recognize you by your limb.
I have approached your quartermaster with regards to provisioning your army, but he is persistently unavailable to me and to my interests. I would appreciate it if you asked him to accept our proposition.
He has orders to shun war profiteers.
Indeed. I confess, I was testing you, General. One can't be too vigilant now that your mission has been decided upon. You didn't know. Forgive me. As Foreign Minister, I am privy to a variety of information. I'm sure you will be told in good time.
You've not welcomed General Bonaparte.
I am not in the mood to be bartered, Bara.
Pity. My instincts tell me that my fortunes ride in this unprepossessing soldier. My instincts have served me well heretofore, and you too, I might add. It would be bad luck to ignore them. It's unlike you to court bad luck, dearest. Perhaps you should consult your tarot cards again.
General is either stupid or perverse.
Naive.
There are fortunes to be made from this campaign, Barras. He must be set straight.
He will be.
Good evening.
I don't want Mama to see me. I'm supposed to be asleep.
Oh, well, you are Hortense.
Hush, Fortune. His name's Fortune. What's yours?
Napoleon.
What an odd name.
It's really Napoleon.
That's even odder, so I'll call you Napoleon. Would you get me some champagne, Napoleon?
No,
Why not?
because a child your age should never drink anything but red wine.
Would you like to dance then?
Yes, I would love to, but I can't.
My father was the best dancer in the whole of France. Everyone said so.
Yes, well, he probably didn't learn to dance in a military school like I did.
Come, I'll teach you.
I can't, really.
Come.
No, I can't, please.
Just count with the music. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I understand.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
It's impossible.
You have to move your feet too. That's what makes dancing. Now turn.
I can't.
Try. That's it. Now we're dancing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
You're a much better teacher than my roommate at the military school.
What are you doing here? You should be in bed asleep. Stop it, Fortune! Stop it! Where's Louise?
I had to teach Napoleon how to dance.
Louise, take this child up to bed right away. Fortune, stop it! Good night, good night.
Good night, Napoleon.
Good night.
I must apologize for my rudeness the other
No,
afternoon.
there's no need. I was insufferable.
Barat told you all those things about me, didn't he?
I insisted he do so.
You probably do know the exact location of my beauty marks.
Oh, no. I mean, as a soldier, I prefer personal reconnaissance.
Perhaps you would like to dance with me.
I would like to try.
What are you doing?
I'm counting.
You and Hortense seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Oh, your little girl is very dear. Though I cannot say as much for her dog.
You have a nice smile, General. You should smile more often. Barat thinks you are important.
Oh, yes, somewhat. I will be more so.
Forget whatever designs you have on Josephine. Barra has plans for her and General Bonaparte. You interfere, you will remain a colonel forever. You be wise. You be mine. Well, at least for tonight.
You are the loveliest woman here. Do you know that? You don't even have the advantage of being naked.
Barely.
I love you.
You are impetuous.
Impatient.
Do you want to be my lover?
Forever.
Then Barat would have his way. Barat the procurer. And I would feel like a pawn. Or worse, a prostitute.
Does it matter?
Oh, you're as perverted as he is.
Not at all. Barat's homosexual.
Not entirely.
Have all your lovers been homosexual?
Of course not.
It's unimportant to me.
General Bonaparte, I am not a woman of great virtue. I cannot afford to be. And even if I could, I don't know if I would want to be. But I am not a prostitute.
Well, I had no intention of paying you.
General Bonaparte, your adjutant is here. It would seem on a matter of some importance.
Madame, I will call upon you.
Italy. When? The date hasn't been set, but soon.
I am very pleased, my dear.
General Bonaparte. Arrivederci.
We'll make safe passage, Mother. Never fear.
It's France that I fear, and the French. Be vigilant, Joseph. Be as other eyes, or they will steal from us the rewards that are rightfully ours. I know them. I have dreams of them, the French.
Your dreams are false, Mother. No Frenchman. No man alive is a match for him, or ever was.
But they're women, Joseph. It's their women that haunt my dreams. Go with God, my son. You go for all of us.
Italy. Where is Italy, Sergeant?
Italy, Marchand. It's in Spain.
Exciting times, Joseph? Ah, the nervous times. Paris, huh? A city of plots and plotters. Factions within factions. You know, I'm glad you've come. I needed someone I could trust.
What about Lucien?
No, he's not speaking to me. Feels I've compromised his revolution now. What, by becoming part of it? So how are they?
As always, Pauline was not speaking to Elise or to Caroline. Now they are. Louis was speaking to none of them.
And the mother?
Proud of you.
I'll make her even prouder. Listen, before too long, she's going to be a grandmother.
Dear God.
I'm going to be married, Joseph. And she is the most divine creature ever created.
She's with child?
No, she's already two of her own. But we'll be having our own soon. I'd say at least 8 of them.
God in heaven.
Say, listen, when you meet her, say nothing of this, because she doesn't know yet we're going to be married, so you can imagine her surprise.
No, but I can imagine that of our mother.
When are you going to sleep with him? I may not.
There is something rather frightening about him. All that passion. The absurd self-confidence. The energy. He's like a force of nature.
You're afraid that if you sleep with him, you'll fall in love with him.
Me? No, never. Never again. Besides, I wouldn't give my rather satisfaction.
Oh, pooh.
I have decided one thing, though.
What?
The nightdress or the lingerie. I've decided I'm going to buy both.
History, Eugene, it's a matter of geography. Austria, Russia, Prussia, England, Spain, the Netherlands. All must be contained now. Confined.
And will they become a part of France, then?
No. Only France is France, yeah. You see, there'll be sovereign nations. They'll be influenced by France. All the stronger and more prosperous for it, too, I promise you.
Louise, would you take these things to the bedroom, please? What a pleasant surprise.
Official rumor has it the date of my army's departure has been set, so I took the liberty of calling upon you. I Hope I'm not unwelcome.
On the contrary. Perhaps you'd like to stay for supper?
I would be honored. Well, until this evening, then.
Until this evening.
I'll tell the cook.
No, dear. Won't be necessary. There'll just be General Bonaparte and I for supper. You're going to your great-aunt Bohannes for the evening.
Yes, Mama.
Your dinner was excellent.
I don't know how you tasted it. I have never seen anyone eat a meal more quickly.
I've just trained myself never to spend more than 12 minutes eating dinner.
Why?
It leaves more time for work. Of course, if I impressed you at dinner, you would be astonished by my lunch.
10 minutes.
8.
You're funny, Bonaparte. Come. I want to show you the rest of the house. Hortense's room. It was a nice kiss. Again.
No, I must keep my wits about me.
Must you?
Yes, I have something very important to say to you.
I thought you wanted to be my lover. Forever.
I do. That's why. I want to marry you.
You are funny, Bonaparte. Don't you know the revolution has made marriage unfashionable?
Yes, and fashions change, and marriage will come back in fashion, and we'll be the first to be fashionable. I want you for my wife.
No.
Oh, you don't love me?
No.
You do love me, though.
No.
It doesn't matter, then. To me. It's much better to love than to be loved, anyway. Needing to be loved, it makes for bad strategy. And worse tactics, it puts one always at the whim of the beloved, so... It'll be different.
No. I know about love and marriage. The unconditional surrender. The prize who becomes the possession. The one beloved who finds herself just another one made love to. I have been a wife. I would much rather be a mistress. You are shaking. Are you cold?
You're throwing the political argument onto her.
That is not the truth.
It is the truth.
Lucien is right,
Oh,
Napoleon.
you lie, Lucien. You lie because you hate me. You hate the principles that I stand for.
You stand for nothing, Napoleon, but your own ambition. Lucien.
You've always been an opportunist. You've always withheld your decisions until events provided you with a clue to the outcome. You turned against the movement for Corsican independence at the first hint that it was doomed.
Yes, and I would again. I'm not stupid.
You have no heart.
No, I'm not a romantic where politics are concerned.
But you must admit, Napoleon, Lucien's assessment of this woman is exactly what our mother foresaw. A female skilled in the arts of passion.
Steeped in treachery and guile.
A Frenchwoman.
An older woman. An aristocratic whore. The aristocratic whore of the whore Barra.
Please, God, what are you doing? Stop, he's your brother!
Our brother has the potential to be a tyrant, Joseph. He would be one if he could be. Mark my words.
Enough! Can't you see he's having a seizure?
Forgive me, Napoleon.
Shall I call the regimental surgeon?
Oh. It's all right. It's past. It's past.
Am I to understand that he proposed marriage and you rejected him? Ill-advised, I would say.
Marriage? Me? Married to him? To anyone? Forgive me, Barra. If my first concern is not for your interests.
Madame? Eugene is home. And General Bonaparte has stopped by for a map he had forgotten.
Oh, thank you, Louise.
I admire your independence. Takes great strength of character to turn one's back on the rewards which would normally flow to an influential woman like the wife of a general of the armies.
Well, I mean it, Barra.
What is the temptation of profit from military supply contracts and the like when a principle is at stake?
None, Barra. None.
Profits that could be made without the investment of a centime of one's own.
I am not interested, Barra.
Profits that could be used for the children's schools and for the expenses of this house.
What are you talking about?
I haven't wanted to tell you, but I must. I would be forced to sell this house, I'm afraid. Marriage to such a man could ensure your welfare and that of your children. But I understand. Your decision is a matter of honor.
General Bonaparte! A moment, please. I would like to speak to you.
How long have you had it?
Well, shall we? Let's get on with it. Lady's been kept waiting long enough as it is.
The ceremony will begin. Would you kneel, please?
Before a civil magistrate? No, it's a formality. We're already married. In the eyes of God.
We gather here to bear witness to the joining in
I felt certain changes were necessary in your letter to my mother, so I took the liberty of making them.
residing in the city of
Well, in
Bath,
addition, it needed a
in
turn of
accordance
phrase, you
with the
see.
laws of
Just
the
an imagery.
vested in me by the directory of
This
our
is not
sovereign.
a letter. This is an aria.
Oh, she's an operatic woman here, till I bask in the sunshine of your infinite kindness. This sort of thing delights her, I promise you. You will receive a paean of affection in return for this. Orion?
The ring, General.
Thank you. Just read the inscription.
To destiny.
The true glory. To you. I told you I would impose my will on destiny.
I pronounce you man and wife.
Come.
Well, Alme leaves in 9 days. Let's get on with the honeymoon, hmm? Good day. And good luck.
I count the days, dearest mother, of my dear, dear husband, until I bask in the sunshine of your infinite kindness. It's signed, your loving daughter, Josephine. Napoleon has also written me a letter which I'm instructed to copy, sign, and send, welcoming her to my breast. Perhaps I will compose a letter of my own. Welcome to my breast. Viper! Older woman with 2 children of her own who are probably bastards if the truth be known. Whore! Who conspires to cheat her victims, innocent brothers and sisters, and his mother! Father, forgive him. He's been blinded by this woman. But I will do as he asks. It is Joseph who has failed us. I should not have asked my firstborn to do what he is too weak to do. Fire must be fought with fire. One of you must go to Paris. Pauline.
I will not say goodbye. It is too painful.
Be careful.
bridegroom goeth. He is ardent, I must say. Your hair's all a tangle. I'll help you put it straight. It'll be like old time.
No, Bara.
My Josephine, my army has crossed the Alps. I now march through northern Italy to force these Italian states to surrender before Austria can intervene. Please think on him who thinks of you constantly. There is no meaning to victory without you. Please reply.
My brothers in arms! You are from this day forward the army of Italy! To our glory! We have bestowed upon us the task of bringing to the people of Italy the bounty of our own revolution! You have rushed down from the heights of the Apennines like a torrent! And now yours is to be the immortal glory! You have changed the face of the fairest land in Europe! As in time to come you will change the face of all Europe! You now show the world what stuff the soldier of France is made of! Liberty! Equality! Fraternity! Democracy! Strike him hard enough. This day is ours! This day is ours!
Another victory, General.
I always win. Always. You say in your last letter received by courier 4 long days ago, you have no stomach for the news of the fight, so I will tell you only what is in my heart. I love you, and I will love you forever. My army is embarked upon the greatest military adventure since Alexander. I think of nothing but you. Why do you torture me? Why have I had no word from you in 4 long days?
Come with me to the country this weekend. Barra has taken a house in Grandbois.
He'd be so pleased.
Well, I can't. I have to make a speech. You, to the Society of Veterans in Neuilly. An invitation to the wife of the popular General Bonaparte. And my presence has been commanded. The unveiling of a statue honoring our glorious revolution. I came within a whisper of taking my head off. Does he think I enjoy these things? I hate it. I hate being in the public eye.
The courrier, madame.
Could you put it with the others, Louise?
Yes,
He's attentive.
3 letters today, 2 yesterday, 3 the day before.
But you haven't opened them.
Well, I haven't finished replying to the ones I got 2 weeks ago. How do you spell exhausted?
May I? You have not answered my letter of a fortnight ago. Why are you so cruel? I love you to distraction. Oh, dear.
I could envy you, Therese. Divorcing your husband.
Josephine, I will not live with this silence. I implore you to come to Italy now, at once. To ensure your safety, I will attack the Italians at Roveresco. My staff does not believe we are ready. But I would conquer Italy to make it safe for you alone. For you alone are all that I hold dear to me on earth.
The infantry will never reach those guns.
They're not supposed to.
I thought you said that position was the key to Roveresco.
It is.
You're up. Your cavalry.
We'll finish them.
If they don't, I promise we will win. Again. Italy is ours. Well, she's no excuse.
No excuse not to be here.
With me.
Calling for you, Mama.
Pay no attention to them. Draw the curtains.
It's too late. They've seen me. Stop until you show yourself, Mama.
Please, Mama. Do as he says.
Why are they cheering her?
Cheers are for Napoleon.
She's old.
You're 16. To you, everyone is old.
Mademoiselle! A wonderful celebration, was it not? But not nearly so splendid as last evening.
It's lovely to see you again, General Leclerc.
I'm under orders to join the army of Italy. I was on my way to the directory when I saw the demonstrators. Citizen Barras has communications for General Bonaparte.
I shall probably be going to Italy soon myself.
I shall say a prayer.
Cavalrymen. Take care, girl. This family needs neither disease nor scandal.
I'll do as I please, Joseph. After all, I am 16.
Damn the woman. He wants her to join him in Italy immediately. He's written to her, but she hasn't answered except for a few lines. So he orders me to insist upon her joining him.
Never. Her presence would be too distracting.
He threatens to leave the army to subordinates and return to Paris if she doesn't go to him.
Unacceptable.
What can I do?
Tell him she is ill.
He'd immediately return to Paris. I have it. We'll tell him she's pregnant. He'll be happy, he'll be unquestioning, and he will remain in Italy. Huh?
I'll be a moment, Captain Charles.
No more than a moment, please.
Madame Italienne's here.
We're on our way to the country. You change your mind. And come with us.
I can't, Therese. All these letters, bales of them. There aren't enough hours in the day to eat, sleep, and read Bonaparte's letters, let alone answer them. His feelings are so strong, and he insists I return them in kind. It frightens me. Poor Josephine. You can't imagine. Listen to this. Come to Italy. I insist you come to Italy. Today, tomorrow, yesterday. Why aren't you here already?
Oh, you needn't worry on that score. Barra's already taken care of that for you.
Barra?
I must go. Captain Charles is waiting for me.
What do you mean?
Bonaparte insisted Barra order you to go to Italy. Barra made an excuse for you.
What excuse?
He said that you were pregnant. You don't have to go.
He told them that without saying a word to me.
I thought you'd be pleased.
How dare he? You'll have to ask Barra. And he'll be in the country this weekend.
It'll take me just a moment to dress.
Nicely done for a female. Fair warning, I intend to play full out. Let's make the stakes interesting. Shall we say a night of love?
Your shot, Juno.
Your general is negotiating an armistice with the Italians at Cherasco.
Well, good news. A mixed blessing.
With peace, however temporary, he will wish to return to his beloved Josephine. Paris speaks of nothing but Bonaparte, and Paris speaks for France. We may have a Corsican tiger by the tail, Barra. Today, a street sign is changed. Tomorrow, a government. He must remain in Italy. She must go to join him there.
He thinks she's pregnant. He would never allow such a journey.
You must learn to solve these problems, Barra. It's your government.
Very good.
Damn! Perhaps Madame de Stael would care to provide the consolation prize?
Not again.
My sword, Captain. I should have cheated.
Didn't you, Colonel?
Beg your pardon?
I'm sure I saw you move your cue ball illegally.
You accuse me of cheating?
What does it matter? As long as you didn't win.
Oh, Captain, please.
Puppy!
Forgive me, Colonel. I took the opportunity of gluing your sword in its scabbard. A practical joke I couldn't resist.
You defame me!
My apologies, Colonel. If I went too far, it is a fault of mine.
Oh, Juno, it was a joke. You like a joke as much as the next man, please. Please. Oh, thank you, Captain. I can't remember when I've laughed so.
I'm glad you were amused.
Oh, and relieved. I mean, if the glue hadn't held, you'd have been lying out dead on the billiard table. We were really very brave.
Oh, I'm a devout coward.
But you're a soldier.
I'm from Gascony. I was afraid not to be a soldier. And I'm a supply officer. An expert in saddles and stirrups and cinches and halters and bits. And I'm afraid of horses. But not as afraid as I am of swords and muskets and pistols and cannonballs. Or not being able to make you laugh.
Well, you did, Captain.
If I had been laid out dead on the billiard table, would you have laughed?
Probably.
Well, then it would have been worth it.
To life.
To life.
What do you like, Captain Charles?
do you? He's too poor. And too silly.
Josephine?
Therese, would you excuse us?
Gladly. I'm going to go and see Captain Charles. I feel like being silly.
I must confess your bet with Colonel Juno gave me a surge of jealousy.
I'm not in the mood for exercises in nostalgia, Barra.
Lust, then?
Lust is always better served by unfamiliarity.
If Juno had won, would you have honored the debt?
What? Me? In my condition? How tasteless of you, but how typical.
Therese told you. You must understand the circumstances. Bonaparte was insistent. I didn't think you'd want to spend your honeymoon on a battlefield.
You lie. How dare you declare me pregnant? How dare you use something so personal, so intimate, for a lying excuse?
You really mustn't be so concerned, my dear. And it's all moot now anyway. You will be leaving to join him in Milan as soon as escort can be arranged.
Well, that's impossible. The ordeal of the journey. Well, you forget I am carrying his child.
No longer.
How did that come about?
I would suggest an accident, or fall down a flight of stairs, or the traditional heel caught in the hem of a dress. You'll think of something.
I am not going.
I've written to Bonaparte. He'll be expecting you. You will do as you are told.
To hell with you, Barra! To hell with both of you! Yes, yes.
Are you all right? You seem troubled. I took the liberty of... If I'm intruding, I'll leave.
Please do.
I apologize, I really do. Please, please, don't cry. You know, I feel like crying myself when I see someone cry, and I'm ugly when I cry.
And foolish.
Yes, and immodest and cowardly. But I'd give it all up just to make you smile again.
Oh, please don't.
Forgive me. I couldn't resist. You're a beautiful woman.
Scarcely. Scarcely a woman. More an object. A chattel. A mark passed about by men. A game in their game. Damn them. Damn them.
A woman.
What is it? It's my wife. She doesn't answer my letters. I get a few lines now and again, just enough to torment me. Look at that. I found a picture this morning just like that. The glass broke. It'd mean only one of two things. Well, she's dead or she's alive.
Napoleon, that's just a superstition.
Why not? I love her. Oriana's a sensuous woman, no? Generous. Well, perhaps she's overgenerous.
Overgenerous?
I knew it. But come on, I cannot blame her.
It's just your imagination.
Look, she's not in love with me. She never was. She didn't lie. I confess I gave a year's pay to her. She says she did. Oh, God, I give a month's pay for a lie.